the insightful conference entitled God's Covenant with Abraham, Part 104, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on December 9th, 2020.
Hi.
Hi, Master.
Oh, the girls can also join?
Yes,
They are
Master.
here.
Can you see me or not yet? I will do my magic trick I never did before. I'm trying. If it doesn't work, don't blame. I'm so excited. Can you see me now?
It's calling.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes, I can see you.
I see you. Ay, what kind of face are you, huh? Okay. Getting older, gray hair and everything. Look at me too. So I joined the club, huh? Okay. Wow, wonderful. I'm so excited. I can't believe we did this.
Yeah, it's great.
I can't believe this, I didn't know it's possible. I never thought like that before. You don't look too bad. Huh? How do I look?
You look beautiful, Master.
Okay. Because before I asked and they said, oh, it's very tricky or the face doesn't look good. I say, what the heck? My face look always the same, good or not? Right?
It's good.
Yeah. Doesn't look too bad there?
No, it looks good. It looks good.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, wow. Okay. I just want to test, so I'm reading you a story, okay?
Thank you, Master.
Girls, can you see me?
Yes, Master.
The girls, not you. You are girls? Are you girls? Can you see me? Girls?
No, Master.
No?
The girls are audio only.
Okay, next time we update, okay?
Yes, Master.
We're getting better all the time, you know that, right?
Yes, Master.
This is the proof. See, I can see you, you can see me. Wow, wonderful. I'm so happy. That's why I said, we do it right now before I lost it. Yeah, today it feels good. It feels good for a change. I mean, there are some bad things going on, always. But this is good. This is one of the good things to balance it, yeah? To balance it, yeah?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
As you know, Jesus, he had one a Judah, huh?
Yes.
I have many. I have many. I even have one recently, even today. Today, bad news. Not in person, just through mails and stuff, yeah? But never mind. What I mean is I have more Judah than Jesus. Imagine that, huh? I mean, Judah exists everywhere, yeah? Just because I live a little longer than the Lord Jesus. Otherwise, if he lived as long as I now, he probably have more than I do, yeah? Knowing that time of our planet. That time, yeah?
Yes, Master.
This time we are already better off, right?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Okay, like this I have something to look toward because before I sit alone, talk alone, I always look at the ceiling. You can see me, remember, my face always looking up because I don't know what else to do. I just look anywhere, you know what I'm saying? And my eyes are always upward or sideways because I have no... Right now, can you see my eyes in front of you?
Yes, Master.
Okay. I'm trying because my iPhone recording is on the side, So if I put in the middle, then I won't see you. Okay?
Yes, Master.
So like this is better than nothing already, right?
Yes, Master.
At least I will a little bit look in the front, look front-wise, because always before you saw my conference, my face always look anywhere, right? Because I don't have any... I don't have any object in front of me, see? Just blank screen and myself, which I see every day in the mirror when I brush my teeth, so I don't feel anything interesting that I have to look at my face. When I look like this, you see my eyes in front of you or not? Look at you. Yeah, because now I have excuse. I have something good looking to look for. Yeah, wow, my God, look at all of you, sunshine. Now I'm reading to you. Oh, you have a choice, okay? I saw Vietnamese here. I have to translate while I'm reading to you. We have Vietnamese folklore, stories,
Yes.
old stories, or Jewish stories. We never told Jewish stories before, eh? Or Buddhist stories. So which one do you want? Oh, you have spoiled with choice, my God. What do you want? Vietnamese?
Jewish.
Jewish?
Yes.
Buddhist?
Jewish.
Oh, man, you Jewish guys. You don't look like Jewish. Why you want Jewish story?
Since it's Christmas coming.
Okay, good. I had it prepared here anyway. I thought that's what you want. Look at that. I have miracles. I can read your minds. I know what you wanted. See that? Huh? Okay. Now, we have 3 books, translated in Vietnamese. Yeah. We have to thank the author. And then thank the translator beforehand. Yeah. If we can contact them, we will make some little donation, yeah? This is translated in Vietnamese. Okay. Now, we can make some contribution to some Jewish synagogue, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Or some Jewish community, yeah? I will copy the page where it says who wrote this. Actually, it's not a translation. It's an author who has collected all these stories and has also some of his comments on it. And so in this page, you will find the printing, the production company, and also who is the author of this book. And I will ask some of you to help me to ask some responsible person to contact them in order to offer some of our gratitude in financial support. Even though we don't have this for commercial or anything, but out of respect, we offer some financial support. You will find the photo that I made of the page where you find the printing company and the author's name, and try to contact them, please.
Yes, Master.
Thank you. All right. So I started without too much ado, hey? Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, you don't look too bad. So what are they talking about? They told me the face in the computer doesn't look good. I don't look too bad. I mean, I look like every day. Nothing special. Where was the story? Just left now. I lost the story. I can't believe that. Very interesting. Jewish story. I don't have time to read these now. When I was in somewhere else, I lived in the storeroom before, I had more time. So every day I read some stories. And not every day, but almost. Like I did my job before, it's easier for me. What did I do? I just wrote it, the comments or the corrections on the paper with my handwriting. And you guys take care of everything. And then you had to print it out for me, next one, and then print it back again, Now I have to do everything. You don't have to type my handwriting. You don't have to even send me printed out paper. We save a lot of papers, and I'm very happy. Yeah, but I had a lot more work. So now I don't have time to read even one story ever since I left that place. I don't have time anymore. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not too good though. Somebody is taking your photo, yeah? There's a cameraman.
Yes.
Wow, then he could not even sit down see me at all? Huh? Hey, maybe.
We can, Master. It's
I
just
saw him
because
behind there. Huh? What?
the camera is not very wide, so he's moving the camera so you can see all of us.
Yeah.
Next time we have a wider camera.
Okay, good. Yeah. Maybe next time, okay? This is better than nothing already, right? You can see you happy, no?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
That's the main point, yeah? The main point that you see. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
The one and only. The irreplaceable. Yes. Superwoman. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the story. This story is titled That's the city guardian, Jewish story, Jewish old story. Yeah, I mean folklore story. This story is talking in the beginning. It talks about Abraham. Abraham, you know, right? The Jews and the Arabs consider he is their forefather. Yeah. So this is talking about Abraham, that God loves him very much. So God said to him first, you know, because they put it in quotation marks. I did not say anything yet. I just read along, okay? And then I might explain. Okay, now this is what God told Abraham. You love the righteousness, and you hate the wickedness. Yeah. Therefore, God, your God, has chosen you to anoint. Put oil. That's what they say. Put oil in here.
Yes,
Anoint the head. So both you and the oil, meaning the anointment, are happy because you are anointed. So you're happy. Yeah. I have promoted you above all of the so-called your equals, probably similar citizens or something, same position, but he's above all of them. That's what God told. Oh, but this is in the Bible, 45:8. This phrase has been described about Abraham, the one who loves God, under the wings of Shekinah. Any Jews here? You want the Jewish story? Shekinah. I know. That is also one of the names that people call God when God has to go down into the world to guide, to lead the Israeli people. In the sign of something like a cloud, a group of clouds, or maybe the fire in the bush. When Israeli people were lost, walking and searching for their promised land 40 years in the desert, in the wild, or maybe appear as the light on top of their tents, or maybe appear in the church of Israel, Jerusalem. That's what Shekinah means, God. Yeah, they call God like that. Just like the Muslims call God Allah, right?
Yes.
For that time, yes. All right, good. I have even a footnote. Oh, wonderful book. Just Vietnamese. I'm stuck sometimes with the Vietnamese to English. But it's better than English to Vietnamese. I have forgotten how to express, more, eloquently in Vietnamese. So you see, sometimes I talk in a group of Vietnamese. I'm talking like one of those that just came out of the cave, which I did, actually, most of the time. Abraham often ponder and talk to himself, saying thus, how much longer do we have to focus on labor work? It is really not worthy when we have to obey the body for any other things except the earth, because the earth produces vegetables and fruits, thus keep us alive, sustain us. Yeah. But we have to see the earth also needs rain, huh? If there's no rain, then, he said that, he said if the sky doesn't open to allow rain to come down to the earth, then the earth also cannot produce anything. So Abraham changed his mind. He was thinking that anything else, belongs to the physical nothing is better than the earth, because the earth produces so many nutritious products to keep us alive. But then he was thinking again, no, but the earth needs rain. So he thinks the earth is not the number one. All right. So then he's thinking, oh no, then only the sky is worthy for us to worship. You see? Because before he was thinking, oh, everything just to take care of the body is not worthy, working just to earn something to eat or to survive, that's not worthy. So the earth is better. We should better concentrate to worship the earth, not worship the body, not take care too much of the body. And then afterward he was thinking, oh, but the earth, needs the rain. So now he thinks, if the sky doesn't allow the rain to come down, then the earth is useless. Thus now he thinks the sky is more worthy to be worshipped. Right. And then he was seeing the sun in the sky. He was thinking, oh no, the sun gives the whole world brightness, and brilliant color, so that all the trees and fruits and everything can grow. Yeah? Yes. And then he said, okay, then only the sun is worthy for us to worship. Yes. Huh? And then the sun set. He was thinking, okay, then like that is the sun is not the God. It's not the high spirit. That's what he meant, So the sun is also not worthy enough for him to worship. And then, after that, Abraham was thinking, he's weighing back and forth. And he saw the moon come out. And then many beautiful, brilliant stars in the sky. And how they brighten the dark night. Yeah. So he said, oh, the moon and the stars, only they are worthy for us to worship. I'm just checking if I'm recording, because you know how professional your master is, right? Yeah, it's recording. And is it plugged in? Oh my God. One moment, I go check if the electricity is on, because when I don't use the computer, I turn it off. You see? Yeah. It's on. Went as planned today. Not like last time. I record only the first 8 minutes. They told me, and the rest just use a still photo. Never mind. Better than nothing. Imagine 100 years ago, where were you, right? Yes. Where was this computer? And even a mobile phone can record me and all that. Yeah. Wow. It's better when we see each other like this, or not?
Yes.
Yeah. You can show your unshaven face and your new handsome hat. Okay, next time, girls, you improve, okay?
Yes, Master.
Maybe your brother can help you, all right? Yes. I can't. Even this, they had to help me. Yeah, because I can't do it. I don't know how. I really cannot. Yeah, everything they prepare for me, and then I just push a couple of buttons and I work. Or I type, I type with 2 fingers. Yeah, sometimes 3. I'm getting better now. I type sometimes 2.5 or 3 fingers now. Before only 1, only 1. I'm getting better all the time. Superwoman, huh? Yeah, totally. You know how to please your master, yeah? My ego, huh? Okay. So now he's thinking of worshiping the moon and the stars instead. But then in the morning, the moon disappears. Sometimes the moon doesn't stay all night, right? It depends on when he was pondering, on where he was pondering all this. Yeah?
Yes.
So then Can you see me?
Yes, Master.
Oh, good. All right. Then everybody's happy. Okay? So that we have a little bit more ambience, you know?
Yes.
Every time just talking, looking at the wall and asking the wall and hear the wall answer you in the voice of your master. It look really like Jewish, you know? They go and touch the wall and worship the wall, yeah?
Yes.
Kiss the wall. The Muslim faithful also the same. It's their memorial, the holy wall, yeah? That left over from the ancient first temples. Yeah, when they first built it. And also the same in Mecca, yeah, the holy place of Mecca. They have also the wall and people also go there and worship. So in their mind, they will remember the Master was there and the Prophet Muhammad was there, peace be upon him, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Or God has appeared there, you know? So they make it like a place of worship, yeah? So every year, hundreds of thousands, millions of people go there to worship the past master and all prophets, or the past memory of God. Just like the Buddhists also go to Bodh Gaya, you know, to worship the Bodhi tree.
Yes.
Although the Buddha is no longer sitting there, but the Bodhi tree is a symbol, you know, of the Buddha's enlightenment and his blessing and his presence on our planet. Yeah, first they come and worship every year. No, every day actually, not just every year. Just maybe in certain times of the year there are more than the normal time. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Then the moon disappear. You know, it does sometimes in the night, and then he said, "Oh, then the moon is also not worthy enough for us to worship as God. You know, or as Spirit of God. They call it God, a Spirit." But they mean God Almighty, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Abraham kept looking, kept thinking, kept pondering. And then he saw the moon disappear, yeah? And the morning star comes out. Oh my God, in Thailand, I saw one morning star. I never saw such a big morning star like this before. I have never seen anywhere such a big morning star, so bright and so near, you know, as if you could touch it.
Wow.
With your staircase or steps or something. So big, so bright. About, I don't know, about this big. You know, like big, like my hand, right in front of me. And it was where I stay.
Wow.
You know, in the morning I saw it. Every day. And I thought, oh my God, I don't remember my whole life. I've never seen such a big morning star like this. So bright and so big, ever so big. So when this morning star, I'm not sure, I wasn't there, you know, when Abraham was looking at it. But when the morning star came, the sun, the moon, and other stars disappeared. I mean, it's almost morning already, so they faded, you know. So he said, oh, then the moon and star also are not God, not for us to worship, meaning not the Most High, you know. Yeah. So this is not our leader, meaning spiritual leader, God Almighty. How come is that one appear and the other disappear? You know, he keeps thinking to himself like that. Yeah. And they have written something here, probably from the author, is saying, this kind of phenomena or event we could compare to just like somebody was walking on the street, on the road, and then saw a very, very big citadel standing, you know, majestic there. And then that, you know, the traveler on the road wants to go inside, but he goes around the citadel's outer wall, but he could not see any entrance. Thus he kept calling louder and louder if anybody's there to open or to show him the way, but no one answered him. And then he saw on the top of the wall hangs a piece of white cloth. And then he talked to himself, oh, surely in this citadel must have there must be somebody inside the citadel. Because if no one is here, how come this one was hanging there and the other was taken away? Or one thing is taken away and the other one replace it. And then the guardian of this citadel saw the traveler was so perplexed and kind of confused. So the guardian of the citadel talked to him. Why do you worry so much? I am here. I am the guardian of this citadel. So similar with Abraham. This is probably some comment of the author. Yeah. So similar with Abraham. When he saw something disappear and something else appear, and then he would say, if nobody is controlling or arranging, yeah, or directing, yeah, if there's nobody who directs behind it, then this, come and go cannot happen, like something comes, something goes. Thus, we should not bow our heads and worship these things, but we have to worship the one who is behind it, who controls it, who arranges it, or the one who manages all this, yeah? And then God, the Holy Spirit, that's what they say here, meaning God, saw that Abraham is so perplexed, so confused. So he told Abraham, you, the one who loves righteousness and hates the wickedness, I guarantee you that I will anoint you in order to promote you above everyone, all the generations in front, before, and after you. Has made him above all generations. Yeah, that's what it has said. Wow. Did God ever tell you that? Noah?
No, Master.
Has probably did, but you're too busy working. The Supreme Master TV calling. Or then we're not busy, then too tired. No time. Oh, all right. Hey, there's no more? This folklore, as I said, is one of those stories talking about Abraham, who has realized the presence of one God, of the God, yeah? The one and only God. In contrary to all other natural worshipping systems before, like many gods at that time, yeah, worshipping many gods and many religious systems at that time. Here, the time that Abraham became awakened, that is the time of maturity. Yeah. In all other stories before him, it should be like adolescent story, adolescent time of religion, or maybe some awakening through the curiosity of someone by your mind, but not knowing the wonder, the mysterious wonder of the universe, of God. Yeah. Okay. God of Abraham, and the Jewish people is called Yahweh, and it's written like YHWH only. So Yahweh or YHWH are the official ways to call, to address God or the Spirit of the Israeli people. And according to the viewpoint of Catholic believers, this word also symbolizes people, humans. That word has been used, has been translated wrongly, according to the author, not me. I'm not commenting. He says, according to Catholic, wrongly translated, they say it's Jehovah, but originally it's Yahweh. That's what I meant. That's what they think. Perhaps this has the origin from the Israeli people at the foot of Mount Sinai, when it has been revealed to Moses. Although we could still find them in some of the old ancestry Bibles, holy books. In this, this is so difficult. I think I give up from the first story already. When I read it, it's easy. Just when I translate simultaneously, because it's about religious, doctrine and some of the terminology of religions. So in this book, the Catholic terms are comprised of 3 religions: the Jewish religion, the Catholic religion, Christian religion, and the Islam religion. Yeah. Allah is also a name that the Islam people use to address the God of Abraham, also their own God, the Islam people. Yeah, the Islam and the Jewish, they both, commemorate Abraham as their own forefather. Yeah. Perhaps because in the course of history, some Jewish people would wander around and they would marry with some of the Muslim believers, and third, or maybe one of their kings. Probably in other stories they would tell you more, that they would marry in some other religious community or country. Then the children were born, thus they both worship Abraham as their own ancestor, father, the one father of 2 nations or many nations. Many people, argue about the meaning of the name Yahweh. Yahweh is written here Yahweh. Generally, it should be understood like the one who makes everything exist, the one who grants existence to whatever that exists. It's also meaning that the one who already exists, the one exists, and I exist. I means the God, I exist. I am this, or I am that. Yeah. It could be translated like that. To be generally understood that God, the mysterious spirit, doesn't want to pronounce himself, has only say, I am, thus I am. Yeah. So they have written YHWH. Cannot pronounce it. It is pronounced like tetragrammaton. It's something like that. So these 4 letters are very, very, very sacred to the Jewish people. Only the highest priest should be able to pronounce this God's name in a very secret room. Yeah, in the temple. In the holiest temple of Jerusalem. Only and then only on the day of đền tội là gì? Tiếng Anh. Looking at each other. Thank you very much.
Looking for better.
What is use, huh? No, never mind. Meaning the day that you atone for your sin. So has said that I will place you to be a father of many, many human races. I will cause you to have many, many offspring. Offspring. I know the word, just sometimes it is too many languages. Okay. But English seems to be the best already. You understand?
Yes, Master.
If I speak Vietnamese to you, you probably have to bring your dictionary and guess what is she trying to say, you know, and make your own comment and your own understanding of it. Lucky I still speak to you guys sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
If I continue retreat, like real 100% retreat, then I probably forget all the humans' language. I begin to forget already. So I talk to you sometimes, and I read some of the documents, so it keeps me a little bit refreshed. Huh?
Yes, Master.
If you don't give me all this work, or if I don't talk to you sometime, maybe a couple of decades later, when you see me, I will probably not understand what you're saying. And I will not know what to tell you. Maybe that would be the best day for me. All right. I will cause you, this God continues talking to Abraham. Now he's Abraham, okay? Not Abram anymore, but Abraham. Wow, God is so picky, huh? Yeah, and has given me the name not so, you know, majestic like that. Abraham. Me, Tim Ko too. I chuckle many times. It sounds like the boy next door, you know? And never mind, okay? What's in the name anyway? But God is so particular. You see that? Huh?
Yes.
Wow. Is very kind of accurate, huh? Cannot call you Abram, but Abraham. Abraham. But it sounds better to me, right?
Yes.
Sounds more, how you say, aristocratic or democratic. No, not democratic. Sounds like somebody, right?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, the name could be important, huh? Okay. Not like my name, CHINGHAI, yeah? So God took pity on me, give me a title, Supreme Master CHINGHAI. That sounds better. But because of that name, I have had a lot of trouble, you know?
Yes.
People keep thinking that I am, I would say, high nose or something. No, I'm just high-heeled, I told them. Okay. This is the problem, you know, you have this title and then people would doubt whether or not, what for you have such a title. You must be maybe arrogant or something. See what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
Do I look arrogant to you?
No, Master.
Not today. Maybe. Okay. What for anyway, right? All right. It's just a title. They didn't know at that time. You know, when I went around the world talking, lecturing, they didn't even know I have, how you say, ultimate master title even. If at that time I remember I was Tim Ko too, maybe I just tell them I'm Tim Ko too. Maybe they'd be happier, you know. It sounds friendlier, you know. It sounds more, how you say, it sounds more touchable, yeah. More accessible, right?
Yes,
More accessible, more friendly, nearby. Supreme Master CHINGHAI. Ultimate Master. Oh my God. Yeah. So I asked, what kind of names you want to give me more trouble? What other trouble you want to give me through any other name? Just tell me right now. Yeah. So has just say for now, that's it. See what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. And then has will God says to Abraham, I will cause you to become, has just a you, but has mean also his descendants will become many, become different races of people, different countries. And then many kings and princes will come from you. It's true, eh? Later on we have King David, King Solomon, from what I remember. There may be others. Yeah. I will have a covenant with you, between you and I, and later between I and your descendants, from generation to generation. This is an eternal covenant. Thus, I will be your God and your descendants' God in the future generations. I will grant you and your descendants later the land that you are living on. Oh, maybe he is in Jerusalem now? No. Meaning all the land of Canaan to be your forever possession. And I will also be their God. This is also in the Bible. Yeah. Okay, this story ends here. I think it might as well, because it's not like a children's story, you know. It's very, very serious, isn't it? But other stories later on, I remember, are quite interesting and very educational. If we have time like this, you know, one midnight I call you up and say, come on. Wash your eyes quickly and go to the room, okay? In the, how you say, recording room, a gathering conference room, and then we can talk and read some other stories, which make me tired because of the translation. I wish I have this kind of book in. Could you guys find it for me? Jewish story. It say the treasure story of Jewish people. Maybe there is some in English. It's easier for me, right? Yes. Can you try to find out on internet?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, Jewish story. You know, I mean the folklore story, yeah? People story, okay? Yes. There are 3 of them. Some very interesting, how you say, literature and history of the Jewish people, okay?
Yes, Master.
The Jewish people, in my impression, are the much misunderstood race of beings, yeah, in the world. So maybe we should learn some things about them, so we have more ease, yeah, between everybody and the Jewish people. Okay, huh?
Yes,
yeah?
Master.
If you can find it in English for me, I'll be eternally grateful. But then I have to read it all over again to find which story I like. Oh, I can compare. I can compare with this, yeah? Because whatever story I read already, I just fold the page, you know? Yeah. Otherwise, I would take a longer time. You see what I'm saying? Looking for. You see, I fold the pages like this. That means this story I can read to you. Some stories I don't want to read. Or it's not, it's not, how you say, not appropriate or whatever. Yeah? Or maybe it's not a story. It's just some recounting, which we don't really always need to know. Okay, any question about that?
No,
No, Master.
No, Master.
No, yeah, this is some almost like a straightforward, easy story. You know, this story also, I think that some of it is in the Bible, right? Most of you know about Abraham.
Yes.
You remember the God of Abraham, you know, in the beginning also has told Abraham that Abraham has to sacrifice his son. You know, meaning kill his son to make an offering to God. And Abraham did that. Yeah?
Yes.
He almost did that. But then God said, no, stop. Just use the ship is good enough. But I'm still wondering, what kind of God who needs to have a ship to kill a being for himself? And, by the way, accusing us humans, or not just accusing, but teaching us not to kill. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe we go into other stories later on and we might find some answer, yeah?
Yes,
I read it many months ago. I also forgot. Today is almost like the first time I read the story. So you the first time heard it, I first time also almost first time heard it. I had some vague kind of impression or memory about it, but I don't remember everything. Okay? All right.
Master.
It's okay now?
Yes, Master, thank you.
Good for a change, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Master.
We have 3 books like this, so we will have some fun. Yeah. Oh, now I hear the girls laughing. Where were you all this time? Okay, next time another story, okay, huh? All right. So we have many, many nice, good, very good educational stories. Truly interesting, very interesting to get to know the Jews, yeah, the Jewish people and their beliefs and their history and the hardship they had to go through since the time of Moses, yeah, Moses, who led them through the desert. Normally they should find their promised land. It seems quick, but it took them 40 years. And then a lot of bloodshed and hardship and trouble. Wonder how they even live in the desert for 40 years long, even though they came from Egypt. They escaped from Egypt just in the nick of time before the army of that government at that time changed their mind and want to destroy them all. But the sea, the sea closed, the water closed back, so drowned the soldiers instead, separated them and the soldiers. So the soldiers never were able to kill them. But they had to lose their way in the desert for 40 years long. Wonder how they survived, hey? Yeah. Incredible, no?
Yes.
And even Moses told them to be vegetarian even. Thou shalt not kill. The 5 precepts, he gave it to them.
Yes.
After he came back down from the mountain. It's truly a miracle, yeah? Yeah, along the way, God gave them some food, no? The manna, I know that. Perhaps that's how they survive. Okay, guys. Nighty-night.
Thank you, Master.
Master.
Thank you for listening. And
Thank you for reading.
I'm not sure. I wish I read it faster and more, not so hesitantly, because of the translation. Okay, right. Ta-da.
Bye, Master.
Good night, girls.
Good night.
Ciao.
Ciao, Master.
No, I'm going to shut off now. Can you still see me? No. I can see you. Okay, good night. See you next time, huh?
Night, Master.
Love, love, love.